You actually solved it faster than I did, and I'm looking at the puzzle. So Arjun, I'm sure you've done a ton of puzzles in your time, but now we're going to see if you can do one blindfolded. Okay, I'm not actually going to put you on blindfold because we want to see you. So I'm just going to announce where the pieces are.
Okay.
And tell you whose move it is, and we're going to see if you can solve it.
Okay.
White has a king on h6.
Okay.
A bishop on d6, d like dog, and pawns on f2, d3, c4, and c5.
Okay.
Black has king f5, pawns on a3, b like boy, 7, b7, c6, d4, and e6.
2, 3. So white has a bishop and black has a pawn.
Yes, one pawn in compensation.
Yeah, black has 5 pawns, white has 4 pawns.
Perfectly said.
Okay,
yes.
black pawn is on 8-3.
Yep, and it's white to move.
Okay. Black's last pawn is on e6, right? d4, e6, c6, b7, 8.
Correct.
This looks easy. Yes, I'm missing something for black. Okay, white has to go bishop e5 and king e5, king g5 is mate.
That's exactly right. Yeah, bishop e5, you're about to take on d4 and stop the pawn.
Yeah.
And just for clarity, what happens if king takes bishop? I know you already said it, but...
Yeah, king g5 and next move f4 is mate, and it's not stalemate because black can push a2 or b5 something.
Very good. All right, well, you crushed it. We thought with the complicated pawns that maybe that would be difficult blindfolded, but not for you. All right, position number 2. This has more pieces.
Okay.
White king, still on h6.
Okay.
White rook b8, b like boy. White knight f6.
Okay.
And white has pawns on g5 and e5.
Okay.
Black has king e6, rooks g2 and c1.
Okay.
Pawns on a3, b6, and f5.
b6, f5. Okay. So black is an exchange and a pawn up.
Correct. And it's white to move.
a3, b6, f5.
Correct.
That's just mate in 2, right? Wait, am I hallucinating something or it's just mate in 2? Yeah, rook e8, king f7, e6 is mate.
You actually solved it faster than I did, and I'm looking at the puzzle. In fact, it is made in 2. That's exactly right. You basically solved it as fast as I could set it up verbally. So awesome job. Are you ready for the challenge?
Yep.
Are you good at blindfold?
Not bad.
Okay. All right, this is a fun one. All right, so white has king d1, d like dog, and then white has 3 pawns, f2, c5, and b5. Okay. Black has king on g5, bishop on g1, and pawns on f5, f6, and a7. It's white to move.
Okay.
Do you want me to repeat anything back?
No, it's fine. Okay, the solution is b6, ab, f4, king f4, c6.
Have you seen that one before?
No.
How'd you figure it out so quickly?
It's like a typical puzzle rush kind of thing.
Okay, well, that was Puzzle Rush, probably like 40 or 45 in a 3-minute sesh, but crushed it. Okay, Nodirbek, because you're too smart, we're going to challenge you even more. Fewer pieces, but my confidant says that it's harder. Okay, here we go. White has king f5.
Okay.
Pawn f6. Pawns a7, b7. Black has king f7.
Then mate in 2?
Mate in 3.
Mate in 3. a8 bishop, king f8, b8 queen, king f7 bishop d5, and if a8 bishop, king g8, then king g6, king f8, b8 queen, and king e8 also king a6, and b8 queen.
Looks good to me. So Underpromotion probably came to your mind right away, but why did you think to underpromote the A pawn, not the B pawn?
Because if you promote b pawn, then black can move king g8 and king g6, king f8, and there is no mate after a8 queen. So that was my logic.
Last question. Have you ever underpromoted to a bishop in a rated chess game?
Yeah, I can't recall one. But I assume yes, I had.
Okay. Well, you got to do it today, and you crushed it in blindfold.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks. Do you ever practice blindfold chess?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, now we're going to put you to the test.
Okay.
Okay. Players have been doing well so far. I hope you do the same. So this is actually going to be black to move.
Okay.
All right. So black king h8.
Okay.
Black queen e7. Black rooks e8 and a8. Black bishops c7 and c6. Black knights b6 and g4. Black pawns h7, g7, f5, b7, and a6. Okay. I can repeat
5
back.
pawns, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah.
White king g1. White queen c2. White rooks f1 and d1. White bishops e3 and b3. White knights e2 and c3. And white's pawns are h2, g3, f2, d4, c4, b2, a3.
White knights on e2 and c3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And white is up 2 pawns. Black to move is the puzzle.
And the white rooks f1 and d1, right?
Correct.
Okay. Black to move. Oh yeah, it's queen h4.
How'd you get it so quickly?
No, I saw these ideas before.
Got it. Was it a little bit harder because the first one was not check, or did you just spot the idea right away?
No, I spot the idea, yeah.
Okay. And just for completion, for people that are not quite Grandmaster at home, tell us why you're hanging your queen on move 1.
Yeah, I want to take on h2 and give a mate, and white cannot take on h4 because of bishop h2 mate.
Very good. All right. Well, there was almost no piece missing from the board and you crushed it. So good job on that one. All right, fewer pieces, but that might mean you've done studies, you know. I actually don't know the answer, but we'll see if you get it faster than me. Okay, so white to move. So picture white perspective. White king b5, b like boy.
Okay.
White queen e6. White bishop d5. White pawn b7.
Okay.
Okay. Black king e8. Black rook h8. Black bishop c7. Black knight a8.
a8.
Correct, in the corner, yeah. And black pawns b6 and e7.
Yes.
And that's it, white to move.
Checkmate in 2 because it's winning position and I don't understand. Checkmate in 2. b8 knight.
Okay, and let's say the bishop takes the knight.
Queen c8 white.
Okay, and
the reason is now the only move black can do in the first position that's not mate in 1, it's bishop d8, and that's why I put the knight, and after bishop d8 I have queen f7 mate.
And there's one other toggle move, which is rook f8, which seems to do nothing but...
Queen d7.
Very good. So black either puts the bishop or the rook in the way of the king, and you mate the other way. Fantastic. All right, did you find some beauty in that one?
Yeah, it's nice one. I liked.
Have you ever promoted to knight in a chess game?
I think no, but maybe I forget, but no.
Okay. It'll be a thing of beauty when you do.
Yeah.
All right, well, you crushed it. Thank you, Bibisara.
Thank you.